What's up YouTube Day? Hope it's wargames. We're here with Joe. Now basically what Joe has done is he's bought 3 Link structure decks, or he has got 3 Link structure decks, and he has put them together into a 40 card deck to try and make them as competitive as he possibly can. So for you guys out there that are just picking back up the game, or have decided you want a fresh start, and you're going to pick up your Link strikes and kind of go from there, this is what Joe has made just using only the 3 starter decks. So take us away, Joe.
So to start off with the monsters, you probably have your boss main deck monster, which is Link Slayer. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand, and then once per turn you can discard 2 cards from your hand, and then you can destroy 2 spell and trap cards your opponent controls. So he's a 2000 level 5 as well, and a Cyberse type, which is very important. So this is kind of like one of the cards you want to open up with along with the next card I'm going to show you. Because then it gets you into your 2 card decode talker first turn. So Link Slayer is a really nice card, one of the reasons I picked up the decks. Along with Draco Connect, which you play at 3. Now when this card is normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 2 or lower normal monster from your hand or deck in defense position. So the combination of Link Slayer and Draco Connect, you can go from Link Slayer, normal Draco summons a normal monster goes into Link Spider, and then use all 3 of your monsters to go and decode talker. So, which is a really nice opening play for a deck like this. So you've got to play 3 Draco Connects because you want to see this card in your opening hand as soon as possible. I played 2 Ram Clouders. Now the reason I only play 2 of this guy is just because unless you have something like a red resonator where you can get this guy with something else in one turn, he's kind of just like, if you're lucky you can then just summon this and then revive something like your Link Slayer, because you contribute 1 monster and target 1 Cyberse in your graveyard and special summon it. You can only use one of this effect Ram card once per turn. So I guess it can get back your Link monsters as well, which will then go into your main monster zone, and you can do some nice little combos there. But just for now I'm going with 2 Ram Clouders. See if it pops up any more, then I might bump up to 3. And then for the rest of your monsters, play 2 Photon Thrashers and 2 Cyber Dragons. I'll show these guys together just because they fulfill the same purpose in the deck. They are the replacements for Link Slayer. If you don't open up with Link Slayer, you can still do the first turn combo with these, one of these 2. Of course, Cyber Dragon is kind of like your second turn, because it requires your opponent to have a monster, whereas Photon Thrasher doesn't. But the reason I've gone for 2 for 2 is because Photon Thrasher still has the restriction of he can't attack you if you control something else. So if you're trying to storm the board, Cyber Dragon is kind of like better for that in a way for you. So if you're late in the game, you can go special summon Cyber Dragon, some Ram Clouder. Ram Clouder tribute itself to get back your decode, and then you've got 2 nice beat sticks on the field. So I've just gone for 2 of those. Your normals, I play 3 Beatrons and 3 Mystery Cell Dragons. They both fulfill the same purpose but in different ways. Beatron is kind of like your normal monster from the hand for Link Spider's effect. Whereas Beatron is for your Draco Connect, to go into your Link Spider, and then Link Spider can special summon the Mystery Cell Dragon for a nice beat 2000 level 4 from your hand. So they kind of fulfill the same purpose, and you can swap them, you can alternate between them, but that's mostly the reason why I play them at this kind of ratio, because you need the normal monsters in the deck to fulfill your combos. And to round up the monsters, I play 2 Battle Faders and 2 Effect Vaders. Effect Vader for your effect negations, and Battle Fader to keep you in the game, as well as being a nice effect monster on the board to go into your decode talker summons. So those are the monsters. I think it's around 20 monsters or 22 monsters, I think. So small high monster count, but it's needed. For your spells and traps, now I've got your field spell of 3 Signet Universe. Gives all your Link monsters you control an extra 300 attack buff, so your decode will go from naturally on his own a 23 to 26, so that's a really nice beat stick. But then once per turn you can target one monster in your graveyard and shuffle it back into the deck. So you can put back your normal monsters for a next turn Draco Connect play, as well as any other monsters that you kind of like need in the deck. You can put like maybe your Battle Phase if you think you're going to need them. If they somehow go to graveyard, put your Vaders back, you can put your Mystery Shell Dragons, all that kind of nice stuff. So it's a nice little shuffle back. And the popping effect of when it's popped destroys all monsters in the extra deck monster zones. It sounds bad, but you can combo it off to do some nice little, cheap little board wipes. You pay 2 terraforming to search it out, so you don't want to clog with 3 having consistency there, but 2 is just all you need just to get to universe. 3 supply squads for consistency. You can play the Pot of Duality that comes in the starter deck, but I thought you want to special summon a lot in this deck, so I thought supply squad would just be a little bit better. It is a bit slower and it kind of like fulfills its ultimate purpose if you have multiple of them out, but the deck can kind of thin quick as it is, so you should be able to get to at least 2 supply squads, and if you get into 3, it's just amazing. For quick board wipes, Dark Holes, back row is MST, which can combo with a Cyber Universe, and then those are your spells. For traps, I play 1 Jar of Avarice, just because in the late games I want to shuffle back my Link monsters into the extra deck, so that I can just go off with more Link summon plays and just keep my board presence going, keep my speed going, my momentum. So I play 1 Jar of Avarice. Then I play 2 Mirror Force, because why not? It's Mirror Force. 1 Torrential Tribute, and 2 Call the Haunted for revival plays, just to get your Link monsters back, get to your Beat Sticks back. You can get back your Link Slayer and use the effect, ditch 2, destroy some. Or even you can go Link Slayer, ditch 2 monsters, pop 2 back row, flip Call the Haunted, get one of those back, and go off from there. So you can combo quite nicely with Call the Haunted. So that's your main deck, and the extra deck is absolutely simple. It's just 3 Link Spiders, 3 Honey Bots, and 3 Decode Talker. It's the only thing that comes in the starter deck, so you might as well just play all of them at 3. They're all really amazing Link monsters in this kind of deck. Link Spider swarms your boards with normal monsters, which you can then use for more Link Spiders, which then gives you effect monsters for Decode. Honeybot is when you've already got the board up, and then you can use Honeybot to protect your monsters. So, and then Decode is your effect negations, or your target negations. It's your Beat Stick. It's all that kind of stuff. The Heart and Soul. One combo you can do actually is, I'm not sure if the warnings will work, but you can use, you can use Decode Talker as a material for Honeybot, and then you can revive Decode, put Decode next to Honeybot, and Honeybot should be able to protect Decode. I'm not sure if that warning will work just because Decode is a Link free, and so I'm not sure if it's like a player's call if you're using the Link free to fulfill all the requirements, or if you're just using it as a 1 requirement. I'm not sure, it's kind of like a warning that we need to find out. But either way, you can still just, like, if Decode gets killed, make the Honeybot, revive Decode with like Call the Haunted or Ram Clouder, and then you can go off from there. And then you have a nice protected Decode with your Honeybot. But yes, that's the deck. Just using 3 of the starter decks as best as I can, but just looking at the starter deck I was flicking through, I could just see something really nice that I haven't really seen from a starter deck in quite a long time. Since like the early days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it was just like normal summon this, attack, rinse and repeat. There's actually some pretty nice combos in this deck. There's a lot of nice consistency cards. Everything meshes well with each other. So, and you get some really nice beat sticks for which for a beginner player is actually quite nice. So that's it. That's it really. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe for that. And until then,
yeah.
I'm
So
not good with the endings.
obviously, we know this isn't. We don't expect this to wreck mode. We don't expect this to destroy or anything. This is just basically Joe having a look at what you can possibly build from the free structure decks, just outright. Now, unfortunately, like it's a good structure deck for reprints, and the cards you get in it are relatively decent as well. You do probably need your Link Spiders for now, and you do need at least one Decode Talker just for now until Code of the Duelist and other stuff comes out. But yeah, I hope this kind of helps. I hope this gives you an idea, and I hope this, if you're new to the game, you go, cool, sweet, I'll chuck these together, see how they do. We do highly recommend getting Gofu and stuff like that until it gets hit, but as of now, this is kind of what we've gone with. So thanks for watching, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and until next time guys, as always,
Happy dueling.
if you like that video, why not check out our other videos available. We've got more deck profiles, pack openings, and of course duels. And don't forget to click on the most important button of all, that subscribe button, right in the bottom left hand corner.